Johan, Paul O'Flynn here from RTE. How are you? Sorry, I don't have my camera on. I'm just wondering about the criticism, I suppose, you took from some quarters in Leinster about your style of play and the box kick and all the rest of it. Is that something that annoys you, or do you feel you've developed now and do you think you're playing a different brand of rugby coming into the game this week?
I think you take every game and you do what's necessary to win. I'm glad that in the Ulster game 2 weeks ago, at least they used some of our tactics in that game as well. So that's brilliant to see.
And just the fact that you've had this clash, I mean, there must have been a lot of disappointment within the camp when the European games were cancelled. But is this the perfect game really for you guys?
Look, it's another game in our season. We have played 9 games in the Pro 14 and have won 8, and so have Leinster. They are definitely one of the form sides of the competition, and of the last 3 years, they've played 11 games this season across all competitions and have 11 bonus point wins. So, they're such a quality outfit, and we know that, and they know it. We're looking to improve our game every week. We believe that we've done some nice things this season. We had some convincing victories. We had some come-behind victories. We had to grind out some victories. Munster Leinster are always special. One thing, I'm not a weather expert, but it looks like it can be rainy and cold and snowy on Saturday evening. So that will definitely play its part. And it comes down to small moments and guys taking the opportunities. And, we didn't take our opportunities in the semi-final, and they did. And, they are rightly the champions. And, we're looking forward to play against them on Saturday evening at Thomond Park.
Great, thanks.
Johan, Trevor Anderson here. Ron O'Gara revealed last week about Jack Crowley that he turned down a move to La Rochelle. What does it say about where Munster are or where Munster are going that he felt that was an opportunity he could pass up on?
Oh, look, Trevor, we're in the middle of a season. We're not going to confirm any contract discussions at this stage. Once we've got any contract update from Munster's side, we will update you.
Okay, just to talk about the game then this weekend. Normally selection procedure might be slightly out of your hands. Has that been very frustrating? Obviously you understand the role when you come in as a provincial coach, but the fact that hopefully you can deal from a full deck this weekend, it must be very pleasing, I suppose.
Look, the Irish system is one of the best systems in the world in terms of player management, and all credit to the RFU for how they manage the players. It's great that we've got a full squad available, and we'll go with a team that we believe can win on Saturday evening at home. Now, I'm not sure what Leinster will do, but I imagine they've got quite a few guys available as well. So we're looking forward to a very good game. And look, we've got big dreams for the season, and this is another game in our season. This is our first home game since the Quins game, which feels like months ago. So first one, I think, in 6 weeks that we are actually at home at Thomond Park, and we love to play at Thomond Park. And the fact that it's Leinster and it's a special club, and they're currently the best, and you always want to play against the best, and that's how we see this weekend.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers, Trevor.
You and Kevin Galvin here from Beat 102 103. Hope you're doing all right. I suppose just the fact that the game was, obviously called off the 26th, and then Leinster went and lost Connacht just after New Year's Day. Does that come into your thinking at all? Does it give you a little bit more confidence, the fact that they're kind of being shown as being a little bit more fallible, or does that come into your thinking at all going into this weekend?
Kevin, we play against a team that have won the last 27 of 28 Pro 14 games. So that game didn't show us anything. Connacht had a fantastic performance on the evening. What it does show is that every rugby game is different. I think Leinster were very convincing, specifically in their second half against Ulster. They pinned them back. Ulster couldn't get out of their half, and they scored 4 tries to 0 with a convincing win at home. So they've got international quality all over the park. So, certainly no weak points in that team.
Yeah, I'm sure it won't be a cause for absolute celebration, certainly. But I suppose, Johan, as well, we were just speaking to Damien earlier, obviously, another Bach, and we know Razzie had a great, very successful stint when he was Munster head coach as well. Is there something about the Springbok attitude, or is there something about the way you guys kind of carry yourselves that kind of suits the way down in Munster? Because the way Munster people are very kind of specific. It is a very specific club in terms of the personalities and everything. So does that kind of maybe more relaxed sort of attitude, or that kind of Springbok attitude help, do you think, in the Munster camp?
Look, I wouldn't want to comment on the Springboks. Obviously, I was involved with the Springboks for 6 years and loved every moment of it. And
I suppose I'd be more as a South African, sorry, Johan. I'd just be more as kind of a South African generally, as opposed to Springbok team specific.
No, I think Munster is a club for all people. It doesn't matter what nationality you're from. I'm part of Munster, and I'll always be part of Munster now. It doesn't matter whether you're New Zealand or English or South African or American. Munster's got a proud tradition of homegrown players, coaches, administrators, supporters. And then in terms of a foreign influence, some incredible people that have been part of Munster. And when I arrived here, Ozzy said to me, you can never turn back now. You're a Munster man. And that's how I see it, and that's how all people see coming to Munster. Doesn't matter where you are from, you are part of Munster Rugby, and that's what this club is built on, and that's community. And it doesn't matter where you come from. Everybody, once you're involved with Munster, you enjoy what Munster is about, and it's about what this club stands for and what it has achieved in the past, but most important, where it's going in the future. So, love to be part of Munster.